Lando.
I don't know where everybody is. Okay, hi guys.
Hey everybody.
Welcome to Reverse the Verse. There's a couple of us. It's basically an interview with the Lesnicks right now, but that's okay. It's 11 o'clock here, and everybody is slowly trying to figure themselves out, I guess.
I just heard the door close. Somebody must be coming.
People!
It's James.
People!
Early, or did I just...
No, you're
just
a
late.
minute late.
Oh, shit, sorry.
It's okay. Swear jar.
I had to go grab Chelsea.
Oh, poop. For doodles.
I know. I don't know how this works. So.
Someone said Benvar. I like it.
Benvar. There you go. It's our shipper name.
Oh,
Okay. Benvar.
Yeah.
How you guys doing?
Yeah,
What's,
for serious.
what's
Good morning.
Spacing.
Good afternoon.
I'm still kind of in shock. Who watched the Rockets game last night, you guys? And yes, it's the Rockets game. It's not the Clippers game. That's what's up.
Take that.
What the hell is a clipper?
I don't have any idea. I have no context.
Clipper ship?
Hashtag.
It's probably a horse.
The Clipper ship.
Probably a
Hashtag
horse.
Sports.
Probably a horse.
No, I'm like emotionally just drained still from that thing. Oh my gosh. The whole game, you thought it's a foregone conclusion. We were planned on, we were expected to, we were down by 19 points. We were expected to lose by 8, and we won by 12. It was, so yeah, if I start zoning out or something, you guys, that's why I'm on like emotional drain chaos.
Well, good sporting.
Yeah, okay, there's your sports section for today's Reverse the Verse. I will shut up now. Okay. Spaceships! Planets!
Space.
Mining.
Who are all these weirdos?
If this is the first, this is your first time watching, like, it's amazing.
May God have mercy on your soul.
So who are these weirdos? Jenny Varner, our community content manager. Alyssa Del Hotel, our whatever you do.
Associate marketing.
Associate marketing producer.
Man, I'm just gonna go over here now.
Stop slapping the desk.
James Pugh, community manager extraordinaire. Chelsea Day, CS leader
Manager.
person.
Leader person.
Alexis Lesnick, our merchandise
Subscription
person,
manager.
subscription manager.
You're killing this, man.
Yeah, I just jumped out mid-article of my jump point piece. It's on the OSO system and the Osoians, which Rob Irving wanted so very much to kill back in the day.
So is a bear.
So I'm still stuck
Persona
partially
is a
in
very
the
Pokemon.
actual Star Citizen universe.
Yeah, you're not in Rockets basketball mode.
No, I like Rockets, but I don't know about basketball.
I have not gotten my Apex Predator badge yet. I'm working on it though.
No, you're not.
No, she is.
I'm just going to add it to her account when she's not looking.
Be like, you did it!
Yay! Congratulations.
Can we talk about our bin full episode of Around the Verse this week? I said
that earlier, I'm mad.
Well, no, the Facebook was bintastic.
I said that one too.
So that was the other one. But yeah, no, I think you did a fantastic job this week solo hosting. Lando did a nice job of kind of breaking it up with your flubs, which is always fun. What'd you guys think? Let us know.
Yeah, thank you guys for the kind words. It is a lot harder to host the show on my own, and I hope you enjoyed that. We've got 2 more of them before Sandy comes back, so either look forward or do not to that.
Awkward and glorious.
I love
It's
it.
Well,
Geist's birthday. Everybody say happy birthday to Geist.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
Don't sing.
We will not sing. That is a protected
That's
song.
Chelsea, that's a
We got in
Chelsea
trouble for that one. She got us in trouble for that one.
I didn't sing.
Oh, okay. It was her birthday. She inspired it.
Ben
My name's James.
Not Ben.
James, sorry. I told you guys I'm really tired. You got to write a Jump Point article this month too. You want to talk about it?
No, I want people to be surprised.
Oh.
It's about a shipping company, so be prepared.
Any special people in this article?
There's no.
By the way, I've written about 60,000 words for Jump Point at this point, and never in history has anyone ever opened up their Jump Point and go, wow, an article by Ben Lesnick. So if that's what you're looking for, it's probably not gonna. Like, whoa, it's a pew!
I don't know. I just think this will be my first time. My name is like on, in like I mean, it's not physical, but like a journal, like like a thing, like a magazine.
The first time James's name has ever appeared on a computer. But no, that is cool, and you did a good job. I'm
Thank you.
glad to have you do it.
Let's see
Woo!
what the writers think about it, though.
They're just jealous.
I better look at it soon. It's supposed to go out in a couple hours.
This person writes, "Whoa, Ben Lesnick did a Jump Point article." That's funny. Where is Toast?
Toast is in his law cave over there.
Come say hello real fast. Cameo yourself.
See, Link Static's into it right now.
Here you go.
3, 2, 1, toast.
There he is!
30 seconds.
Yeah.
No, we said we checked the little beta box on Twitch,
Oh,
so
really?
we might be a little bit closer than 30 seconds this time.
Move
Nice.
the thing. I want to see.
Okay, well fine. Hold on.
Twitch is experimenting with. Nope, we're still pretty far.
Never mind.
Twitch is
Mean.
experimenting with a system that
Look at all the toast
has
hype.
less delay.
So tired.
Toast hype.
Ooh.
Ben, do you miss Sandy?
I do miss Sandy. As crazy as it probably sounds to everyone in the world, Sandy and I are actually pretty good friends. We've been through a lot together over the last 3 years. So it is kind of a bummer not having her around.
I think you did a fine job without her, but we definitely miss her at the desk.
For sure.
And somebody says, Jenvar, I hope you're not a Clippers fan. No, Rockets fan. Duh, Houston, Red Nation, all the way. That's the last I'm going to say about it. If we have to put it on a scrolly thing at the bottom.
So yes, you have found the one Rockets fan. Well done.
Dude, it was great. Yesterday, I was there at the
The last
stadium.
I'm gonna say about it.
I'm sorry. I was at the stadium with my dad, and we were like the only Rockets fans in eye shot, and the whole stadium was just freaking out. Ah! And then fourth quarter comes, and they all just start sitting down, and we're the ones standing up, and we're in the back, so you can just see this wave of people just sit down. It was really shut up.
Well, I will confess I was looking at the score last night when I was doing the thing where you search for Rockets on Google and it says with scores, but it was mostly because I wanted to know if your car was going to be tipped over and you were going to be murdered afterwards.
When was the first time you've ever said you were looking at a sports
I know. I was about to say I was really proud.
You've never uttered that phrase before.
No, but I do that when it's Sunday and I need to call my mom and I want to see if there's a Redskins game or not. That's the only other
It was also,
You
it was
mean-
also
you
referred
mean
to as a
Washington
ring race.
football match.
Yeah, the Washington Gridiron, American Gridiron.
American Gridiron Team.
We have
That's
no.
Many hockey goals.
People are commenting on the Sith Lord look behind me here.
There's some folks. I just saw Dava in here, who is a friend of mine from my personal stream. Want to say what's up, and Potato, and that is all. Moving on.
Word.
I've seen a lot
Word.
of questions asking about. Let's start with. Has anybody seen the Ship Shape logo that one of our lovely friends posted on Reddit?
I have seen that one. I think I know the one you're talking about. I've seen a bunch actually come through
There's a
now.
lot of good-
They're pretty cool, you guys. Keep them coming.
Darth Potato.
Darth Potato. Yes, I love
It's more Assassin's Creed than.
Excuse me. This is Diablo 3 Malthael hoodie.
Oh, Scarlet.
Well, her name is Alyssa Darth Hotel. So,
It is.
Darth Hotel.
Yes.
How do you pronounce your last name? We've been saying Del Hotel.
Delotel, but whatever.
Delotel?
Yeah.
That's what I said.
No, I
Usually
actually,
50 bucks.
for some reason, it very much amuses me in my head to say Del Hotel. I
That's
don't
fine.
know why. and
I'm
I'm
okay
sorry.
with it.
but-
It's a really easy phonetic way to pronounce it. I'm not offended. It's fine. I'm changing my last name, so I will be Schofield here pretty soon.
Here we go. Have you guys seen the new Mad Max yet? It's the best action movie of all time. We're going tonight.
Yes.
We're going later today. I'm so excited.
Yeah, we're all going together after work. In fact, during work actually. We will confess, but we're going to come a little bit.
Yes.
We've got a 5 o'clock show, and we're going to
Could
come
have
back
just said
and
tonight.
yeah, I went open development. They should know where.
Look, Ben feels like he has to explain everything.
Yeah, we're leaving work, and then we're going to come back to
I'm
post
gonna
jump
buy a
point
pretzel.
because it'll
Don't
be
tell
ready
them
next round.
exactly where it will be.
I'm
They'll
gonna
sell
buy a
out the whole
pretzel.
thing.
Well, that brings up something that I found out this morning. When you get a soft pretzel, what do you dip the soft pretzel in?
Mustard.
I like marinara.
Nacho
Ugh.
cheese.
Thank you.
That's a good one too.
No, mustard all the way.
I don't like. I'm not a mustard guy.
Genvar is not amused.
Genvar over here has never dipped a pretzel in nacho cheese.
I'm sorry.
Oh my God.
Like
That's all
my
right.
whole life, it's always been those like really kind of hard pretzels that are chewy and kind of slimy on the outside. I'm just like no. And
I think you haven't had a good soft
no,
I got a
I
pretzel
guess
this morning.
not.
And it was
pretzel.
just
Get a
like
soft pretzel.
Jamba Juice.
That's the story right there.
Well, I was from Jamba
Pretzels.
Juice.
Get a pretzel.
But yeah, no, I
Oh,
didn't
right.
I didn't realize that you actually like dip pretzels in queso because
Yeah.
like that's a thing apparently. Okay.
Star Citizen.
Yes.
No, this is the hangout.
There has been a bunch of questions about this week's sales stuff. Are we ready to, or next week's sales stuff? Are we ready to talk about that, Ben?
We are and we aren't. We will be offering the Reliant next week. We will have the price sheet a little bit later today.
Yes.
Just going back and forth with folks in charge on that one. So expect a forum post before we see Mad Max.
Yes. Can we talk about the
And you know what time that is, so.
Can we talk about the art sneak peek this week from ATV?
Yes.
It was a
Yes,
sick
we
door.
can.
It was a door.
It's a sick door.
Was that one of the Nick's
Yep.
animations? Yep, that's folks in Austin are working on that right now. Mark Skelton and his art team are, you've probably seen work they did on ArcCorp, and they're now moving out to the other bunch of other Glory systems, including Nick's, Terra. Terra's much further along. What's the other one? There's another one that's just started showing up, and I can't remember what it is. It has Y's in it. Do you remember? It's been in shotgun lately.
Which one?
What's the most recent system they just kicked off in Austin?
Next.
It's not Nick's, but we will find out again later.
Can you
Cathcart?
please?
This is the pirate system, Cathcart?
No, I think they've already got all
Somebody
the
else, can you
Cathcart stuff.
please add more $5 gift
Yeah,
cards
that
to
would-
the store.
$5 gift cards to the pledge store would be a smart idea.
Okay.
Perhaps.
No.
Thoughts? No.
No objection. Let's do
Perhaps.
Actually, no.
Just being a jerk.
Do I care?
What's new?
You could just get a skin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it. No, let's add a gift card. It can't hurt.
Like for the same amount.
We've got a tournament meeting on Tuesday. We will bring that up.
Cool. All right, let's pull a question from the forum here. Here, this was a good one that I was gonna ask you. Kind of, what kind of benefits does the Jean technology? I can never say it right.
Chris and John.
Yeah, the technology do in the ships, and like, what are the advantages of using that tech in future ships and things like that?
Well, there's a couple different angles there. First of all, in like a MISC ship, like the Freelancer, where it's supposed to like infuse Jean technology, it's a lot of it is visual. There's the idea isn't that the alien ships are necessarily better; it's that they're different. So it's like if I sold you a toilet that was infused with Japanese toilet technology. It's just I don't know where I'm going with this example, and it's terrible. So I'm gonna back away.
Star Citizen confirmed Japanese toilet technology.
The biggest hey, this is Jean is the difference in thrusters, which you will see. You've seen in the Jean Scout, of course. You'll see it on the Reliant. But it's also a change in kind of how the computers work, the surfacing, how the internals of the ship look. It informs our artists. So
Whoa, flush that example.
yes, flush. Yeah, thank you.
Jean build toilets. Got it.
Because we saw that future toilet. come
Lots of
across.
questions
No,
coming
just-
through about
Didn't see that.
FPS. Please read the FPS update that went out last week. Not a whole lot has changed since then. And then there's a lot of people asking for sneak peeks of the ships, especially the Connie. And here's the answer. Nope. We are not ready to show that stuff yet, but once it is ready, you guys will be the first people to know. Right now it is going through a whole lot of work, and it's awesome.
Sorry.
And that's it.
Who else
That's
would
all you
know?
get.
Who else would you inform?
Non-Star Citizen backers.
Yeah.
Elite Dangerous backers.
Yes.
Let's see.
Calling you mean.
Me?
Yep.
Uh,
For sure.
I am kind of mean, but that's kind of my job, is to keep some things secret so we can surprise you. We show you guys so much stuff all the time. It is amazing to me how much stuff you guys get to see. A lot of this stuff you see before I do, which is kind of insane. But there are definitely some secrets that we have to keep in our pocket. We have to keep some aces in the hole so we can surprise you and get you guys excited about things.
All right.
I don't even know.
I thought James was talking about Jello shooters,
Well, when is he not?
but he actually wasn't.
I said
That's
that-
like
I
after
said that's a
the
nice-
movie.
I said
Yeah.
that's a nice shirt.
No, he
She's
asked
like,
me
you talking about
for
Jello
more
shooters?
yesterday.
Aston Martin, it's only amazing to me because I came from a big publisher. I came from Activision over here, so it's just a completely different business model for me. That's why it's amazing,
Breathe, Chelsea,
because
breathe.
it's different.
They want you to live, Chelsea.
I saw some people asking about CitizenCon tickets.
Yay.
Do we have any ETA on when those will go on sale?
No.
No!
But probably sometime soon.
Yeah, soon.
TM.
As soon
Not
as we
too
have
far.
everything finalized.
Yeah. We want to be able to announce like we did for
You seen Damon?
Gamescom, who's going, what we're going to do, what you're going to get. Though a couple things still in flux. Once we catch those balls, we will CitizenCon you up.
Yep.
Catch those balls.
Shut up.
That's not a saying.
It's a thing now.
Phrasing.
Eminently,
No.
I would have to ask Lisa. I'm sorry, I don't have that information.
Yeah, I love the fact that we're answering the forum questions with the chat questions. So somebody just asked about a CitizenCon info dump, and I'm like, oh wait, there you go.
It will be on October 10th. It'll be great.
I saw somebody in there asking about the Herald. We don't have a release date yet. We had an artist here working on it, but I believe they are now focusing on finishing up some stuff for the Bengal for Squadron. The Herald will also appear in Squadron, though, so there's a hard finish date for it. Make what you will of that.
Can you be arrested and put in a prison?
Not as long as they don't find out the terrible things I've done.
Bacon of War, you're welcome.
Yes, you can.
And then you spend the next 10 years of your life serving out your sentence
You gotta break space bricks.
in real time.
That'd be some boring gameplay, man. Huh.
That's the only part of this game that's in real time.
Ilyena, yes.
It's like mining for like space bricks in a prison using your mining technology.
No, we have talked about that. Because if you guys remember in some of the early stories, one of them was about breaking people out of a space prison. I think it was one of the jump points. Was it jump point or cereal? One of those was space prison. And we want that mechanic. You know, we want you to be able to do the stuff you read about in the Dave Haddock's fiction. But we also don't want to force players to break space rocks. So I guess the idea is that your character, becomes an NPC that could theoretically be freed from prison, but you jump back to a new instance after that.
Okay, go back to this one. Where is my space rock? What?
Were you a
Spaceport.
subscriber at the time?
Space prison break. Nice.
Toddman, if you were a subscriber at the time that the Space Rock was out, then you should have gotten it. If not, if you were not a subscriber, then you can subscribe now, and then it's available in the store, right?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yep. If you... Seems like it's maybe missing from his hanger.
Okay.
Let's see.
Space rock.
Space rock! Space paper, space scissors.
Space rock.
Space plant coming soon too.
Space plant?
The space plant's old news, but we're on space rock now.
Could you feasibly be a career criminal planet-side as well as in space?
Yes, and Tony Zerbeck will tell you more about that later on.
Haha.
Tease.
Let's go Bolts. Nice.
CCU system update. I was not in the meeting, but I believe some of you guys saw the demo.
No, did.
Jared Discolando Huckabee saw it.
No one here saw the demo.
I
but-
saw the mock-up afterwards.
Yeah, why didn't we see that?
I was.
Don't know. How did that happen?
How did they exactly?
It's coming along though. It's looking good. It's going to be a great system once it's ready.
So active development right now by the folks at Georgia.
Well, this segment, news from around the verse, features CIG Frankfurt, behavior, turbulent, etc. We've been working on that.
Oh yes, yes we are. We are figuring out how to get them into it.
Yes.
Yeah, it's all logistics, guys.
Future. It's coming.
And we know that we want to give you guys the latest information, but we also don't want to repeat content to a point that it feels like a little, it was a wild Dennis
Dennis
sighting.
Dennis cameo.
Dennis Hyde.
Guys, that's a dead end. He's gonna have to come back around.
You know where Dennis is going today, though, guys. He sent the offsite message. He's going to our new studio today.
He is, and we are sending Mr. Thomas Hennessy with him to get some footage, so we can eventually do like a time lapse that shows you how it went from a trash hole to our trash hole.
Yay!
Our
Hey.
trash.
Our
I'm
trash.
gonna
I
miss this
prefer trash
hole.
piles.
No.
I think
Yeah, I miss
piles are
this
more
trash hole a
comfortable
lot.
than holes.
This is my favorite trash hole.
Yeah.
That's so
Like
funny.
our basement.
Let's see.
The dank mode, the dank.
The dank mode. All right, go back to chat. Dennis.
Worth.
Dennis, 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 Dennis.
Ah!
They'll get that 30 seconds later, right?
Yeah.
1,
You wanna
2, 3. Here we go.
Nope.
No.
Now we're just watching our own stream.
This is amazing. This is art.
I'll entertain you guys while they watch the
There
stream.
goes.
Many new ships are coming soon, and they're very good ships that we want to let you fly in
Flying
video
games.
game.
Any
And-
news
okay.
on the Mustang rework is a question that somebody keeps on shouting.
Mustang rework. The Mustang's not getting any sort of fancy redesign or anything. It's just getting moved into the new damage system, the new lighting textures, all that stuff. So don't expect your Mustang to change significantly. It will just be more prettier.
Will there be spaceships? Yes.
Nope.
No spaceships in space.
Going to have to catch Dennis with an ultra ball.
No, this is a master ball type. Yeah.
He's a master ball.
Catch rate is really low.
You have to paralyze him. And put him
Additional
to
Pokemon reference here.
sleep. Yeah. Potion.
Pokemon jokes are the best.
When will the Hornet move into the new damage system?
I don't know, but someone does.
Soon.
For some reason, I feel like the Hornet is with Chris Smith right now. But I can't say that for sure. Now, it'll get its rework before Squadron 42 hits, because it's going to be a big part.
Bumblebee.
Will the social
shit.
model
Oh.
come out before?
Yeah, we got the button on me.
Oh, yes. You want to go get it?
Never come back.
Oh, anniversary sale this year. Yeah, we'll have an anniversary sale. Right?
I think so.
I would assume so.
I would think so. That'll be in October.
Maybe.
I think we do one. I think we do one for CitizenCon and we do an anniversary one in November.
Okay.
Yeah.
So November.
Where is Lisa? Lisa is at her sister's graduation today.
Her sister graduates a lot.
Every week.
All right, show us the newest CIG community member.
What?
It's in a mug.
Oh.
This is the thing.
Check it out. I did this.
Good job.
This is a valuable use of my time. This is Bumblebee.
James Claude Bumblebee.
Also, that Stein's from the Devil Dogs. It's awesome. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, look at that
Two
mug.
birds with one stone.
Right?
Good job.
I know. Efficiency.
Skyhawk, we don't want to give a soft date for FPS release. We don't want to give a hard date for FPS release.
We don't want to say anything
We
about
don't
the
want to
FPS.
say anything about the FPS release, honestly. I'm so mean. But, I mean, in all honesty, it's being worked on. And the last couple of times that we've put hard dates on it, obvious development stuff got in the way not really necessarily got in the way, but it more just didn't go to plan. So now we're trying to keep it a little bit more quiet. So once it is ready, we can announce it, and you guys will
Well, we
freak
want to
out.
release. We want to release something a little more feature complete than
Yeah.
we did with AC last time.
And-
so it's taking a little bit more. And we also, the current plan, we want to bring everyone in at one time as opposed to the rollout we did for AC. So while it's still the plan, it has required a bit more time. And there should be more. There'll be more discussion about that in the future. The update post was just kind of a way so you know that we didn't forget. We're not just trying to be jerks, but what we're trying to do is require more time. And I hear someone coming.
Lando!
Huh? Oh!
That was once Lando.
Yeah, he's dead now.
There's your gift for this week, you guys.
That's what he gets.
Holy
for
crap.
not giving me a high five.
Oh my gosh.
That's actually a good question, and I'm curious about. Hi, Lando. So, what questions get asked the most often of you, Alexis and Chelsea? What's the most common CS ticket?
How's your day?
Can I have LTI on my ship?
Can I get my ship that I reclaimed back? I can't log into my account because I'm using the wrong login.
I had that one.
I don't know. We get there's a fair number. It's different so much. It changes all the time. So we don't get like one thing all the time. It's a mix. It's kind of all over the place.
Penn Lesnick bobblehead. Can
Yes,
we,
here. You know what? I'll bobble for you.
Can we make one of
Onto,
You might want to refrain from that motion because it'll get diffed
Oh,
and
no,
things
okay.
will be added.
Oh, have you not seen Dancing Ben?
Dancing Ben's
Dancing Ben's
Dancing Ben's out there already.
Dancing Ben's a classic.
Who's Reaver Bowl?
It's the greatest thing ever.
I
INN has it on all the way at the bottom of their page embedded into like the signature.
I think it's Sakara Savannah asked about a translation of Star Citizen to other languages. Right now, there's no plan to translate anything to other languages yet because we're not done making it in our native language of English just yet. So
Dun dun dun.
yeah, once everything is done, then we will talk about translations.
Although I believe you can play Arena Commander in French now,
Yes.
for legal reasons.
We have a team. Though. We have it's a thing. It's going to happen.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, it is. It will happen. We have a
Eventually.
team.
Yeah. Okay, so this was a question from the forum earlier today. Somebody asked, will there be any ships that can split into multiple ships, such as 1 into 3? And they left this really cool graphic of a ship that literally like breaks apart kind of like this into 3 different ships.
Yes.
It looks
no,
like a...
called Voltron.
It was from Voyager. It was.
Yeah.
Nice.
Sorry, swear jar.
Look, Calyx, I can do you.
Yay! Solidarity. We're all in this together. Also, shout out to Eric McKitten. You're rad. Thank you for your help.
There you go.
It was cryptic.
Yes.
Thoughts?
I think it's cool. I mean,
The dude will know.
if we think of a cool way to rip that off, we will.
I like how they kind of looks like little daggers. I want to assassinate somebody with that ship. Sneak up
Bobblehead
behind
on a
them.
Mario coaster.
Time
Yeah.
for a song about LTI sung by you? Maybe.
No, let's talk about the other live stream that's happening this weekend with the 2 sleepies in the back there.
Is there another live stream?
Look at
Are they
that. What are they
doing
doing?
shadow puppets
wait,
right
I'm
now?
gonna think of a
whispering
song. I'm gonna think of a song.
Intimate moment going on.
I don't know what's going on back there.
Yeah, I kind of don't want to be between this.
and
There you
James
go.
and Lando.
What? What was the question?
Do you want to talk about your live stream?
Yes.
Come up and talk about it.
All right.
Here, take my chair. I have to go to bed.
Take my shit.
Will 16-year-olds be allowed at CitizenCon?
No.
No. Sorry.
No. Do they get volunteered for a 24-hour marathon? Yes. Lando and I will be doing a 24-hour live stream for charity starting tomorrow at 10 a.m. Pacific time.
Specific time?
It's a very specific time.
Yes, we have already chosen the time. It is very specific, and it'll be at 10 a.m. Pacific. James and Lance sitting in an office. Creepy. It's not creepy.
Why is that creepy?
What do we do about controller balance, Ben? We've never discussed this.
Is controller balance an issue that we're working on? It seems like it's
No, but think
No.
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 Things are
or
balanced.
anything like that.
Yeah, things are balanced all the time. Sometimes.
It's one of those things
Don't
that
worry,
no matter what we say about controller balance, like we did the controller balance thing with Calyx,
The round table, yeah.
and we were like, yeah, we were willing to like totally change the system, do whatever we can to get this working. Like,
Yeah.
they're out of touch. They don't realize this is a problem. Like,
It's like-
can't argue with that.
And we kind of said, like, yeah, we understand. We understand
Yeah.
it's not where it's supposed to be. We
They're
admit it.
insulting us by
Yeah.
it not working right now.
Draw a Vandal Space Kitty.
Thank you.
No, I've been thinking about that song though, the LTI song in my head. But
What is this creepy thing you have?
It's not creepy.
It's
It's
a
Pokemon, yeah.
Pokemon.
It's a Pokemon.
That is in
Who is that
way.
Pokemon?
That's a Bunnelby, man.
It's Pikachu!
Don't move, Bunnelby. He's like,
I can't see the screen.
Oh, apparently as we touch the table, it's
Oh, yeah.
it's the microphone.
Sorry,
moves.
sorry
about that, guys.
sorry. Hands up at all times. What's this about a song we have to make, Ben?
Oh, somebody kept asking for a song by LTI, and
All right, I will write a song with LTI.
okay.
I can't draw anything, so Ben, they want you to draw a kitten. Here, draw him.
Go back into the chat.
Bye, Star Citizen LTI.
Oh, damn, that's pretty good. Keep going.
Fix your ship. Nah, I don't know.
No, I was into
Nice.
it. I'll make it morbid.
We can absolutely write this song though.
No, that would be that's my mission for the rest of the day. Also work.
Any new modes coming to Arena Commander?
Not immediately. It's pretty much the next thing you're going to see is the FPS.
We have some proposals going on, but they're in the proposal stage. They're not in. Fine. I will.
Get over here.
I will exist on screen. Yeah, we're proving them out in small scale, and if they work the way we intend them to work, then we will see about bringing them into large scale.
Wolf May, calm down. Posters are not important enough to shout about.
We would like to do posters. It's a fulfillment issue. We make them for events sometimes, and we would like to make them for everybody.
I'm helping work on a pretty super awesome poster that I'm really excited about that I'm not going to say what it is yet. Because it's awesome. And it's secret. What is happening?
Alright. Don't
Right.
run over my toes. Sorry. Speaking of chairs, did we ever decide on which chair we're getting for the new office?
No!
Don't bring up chairs.
Cheers is a
Can we
hot
get a
button
swing
issue
set?
here. Double decker couch.
It's pretty funny. So did you guys, I'm sorry while I was gone, did you tell them the types of games that you're going to be playing during the
No,
live
we
stream?
didn't really talk about that.
At all?
No, not really.
He didn't talk about his live stream at all?
Yeah,
I go to
he-
the bathroom
Okay,
and I come back.
come back,
Pretty
James. Come back,
failed.
James. We're gonna talk about
No, it's done. Move on.
You've had your chance.
You get the hot seat and you waste it?
Yeah.
Tomorrow, this channel, 10 a.m. for 24 hours, James Disco Lando, and not Mario Kart, because apparently that's not a cool game to play online.
I don't like that game.
Or a cool game.
Oh, it's so fun!
James is a
It's-
broken
it's-
person.
It's pretty good for the slot machine.
It's so fun. I don't know what you guys
chance simulator is pretty decent.
I hate you guys.
Will there be a lot of time between FPS and the social model release?
Bless you.
Soon.
Define a lot of time.
I think they want us to define that. The answer is hopefully no, but we're not ready to release dates for either yet. So
Any amiibos? Yeah, well, I collected the amiibos. I'm like really behind on them right now, but would you want me to bring the amiibos tomorrow? We could play Amiibo Fight Club.
Yes.
I'll bring the amiibos tomorrow when we go do the live stream. We'll play some Amiibo Fight Club.
Bring me the Ike one. I want the Ike one.
Okay, you can have the Ike one. Actually, I don't think that one's trained up. You'd be playing at like level 5 or something like that. They go up to level 50.
Doom, I don't know if I'm going to be at Gamescom. Probably not is my guess, but we'll see what happens. I know Lando would like me to be there, but it's freaking expensive to go to Germany.
Yeah,
so we'll see.
Especially that week when all the hotels are taken by gamers everywhere, and they
Yeah.
know they can gouge us.
Can I make some sort of Dell Hotel Ben joke? Because we're talking about hotels.
You could have it.
I can't.
Yeah,
I'm
you
not that
faced it.
clever. I'm not that clever.
So you
Here,
have my
permission.
chat.
You have
Make
my
the make the
permission.
joke that I was intending to make. You guys are more clever than I am. Make the joke, and then we'll.
I have no
It's right
idea
there.
where
It's
you're
right there.
going.
He mispronounces your name. You can't get into a hotel. There's your joke. But what is the joke?
I see the
R.I.P. joke. Thank you very much. I am the worst. You guys know this. I'm the worst. I ruin things.
I still love you so much.
You are
though.
Britta?
I can be Britta. I'll be Britta. That's fine.
Can we please get rid of all LTI going forward forever? Because people hate it. That is a matter of individual opinion.
And to answer your question, no.
Yes, some people love it, some people hate it. We cannot make everybody happy. But, geez.
Can we talk about how LTI is not a big deal?
Yes.
Yes,
Please. It's
I have
very,
said
very
this
Can we
fast-paced.
not talk about LTI?
again and again and again, and I will say it again.
You say it every
No,
month.
here, let me look into the camera. LTI is not a big deal. It's a slight benefit to help out some of our early backers. It's something that pretty much anyone can have at any time in the game through ordinary gameplay. You're not going to lose your ships. LTI is not a big deal. I go back to the original Privateer. If anybody played the original Privateer, do you realize that there was a landing fee, 50 credits every time you landed on a planet? You don't, because it was so insignificant as to never matter to gameplay. LTI is like a copy of Privateer that doesn't have that 50 credit fee. You won't notice either way.
LTI is a common privateer with that video. Ben Lesnar confirmed.
LTI is a copy of Privateer, is what I heard.
Everybody gets Privateer. I'm up for that.
Also, somebody asked about Vanguard variants, and yes, we have that going, and you will hear about that when they're pretty.
It ain't pretty no more.
That's
Nope.
that's the thing, is like, we want to give you stuff that's pretty. If we just released everything like as it was, like just being blocked out, you guys would freak out, because it's like, I think it's final, and it's not. Nothing is ever set in stone in game development. Things change constantly. We are like the ocean. It changes that much.
Talk show starring Ben about LTI. I think it
Well,
has
we
to
have
be,
that.
Well,
It's
it
called
has,
Around the
yes,
Verse.
it has to be a variety show though, so that you can get your song in as well.
Ah, yes.
And you have to have some sort of like comedian come on, and you guys play like dodgeball or something silly. And
Ships are too pretty. We want ugly ships.
I'll give
We
you
got
a
ugly
ship.
ships.
Yeah. Seriously.
I can uglify some ships. Someone also asked. I did make it for the grabby hands. I made it so that you can play with cards, but I didn't get it working nicely with any animation, so I didn't present it.
Jerry.
Let's not.
I don't know if that's going to be like, again, that's a prototype. That is not implementation. But it was kind of fun.
Let's not insult each other's opinions in chat, please. Pretty please, with sugar on top and giant pink bunnies.
You all have stupid opinions and we hate them all. Let's not insult each other.
See, I'm not mean.
Ben's LTI themed charity telethon, lifetime endurance. Amazing. That's hilarious. Okay.
You know, endurance doesn't start with an I.
No, I'm gonna point that out.
But it works. It works. On
That's
that
the worst
like
kind of acronym, one that doesn't use the letters.
it's like it's one of those like CIG things though where you're like, of course that makes perfect sense.
It only makes sense when Chris Roberts says it.
Redacted. There you go.
For folks asking about the sneak peek again, it is some of the new blockouts for NYX, one of the first 5 systems you'll be seeing in the PU during the alpha, pre-alpha, whatever we're calling it. Specifically, it's some doors. So, yay doors.
Yay doors. Yay doors.
How has it been working with Roberts? Chris Roberts? So far, so good. He's been in the UK the entire time I've been working here, so I haven't had a chance to actually meet him or speak to him. I've talked to him over Skype chat through meetings, but that has been like very laser focused things, not a lot of like, hey, so what do you like?
That's not what Chris Roberts would be like if you were here.
Yeah.
No, working with Chris Roberts is incredible. I mean, obviously, he was my childhood hero type character, but I also spent all this time kind of researching Origin, getting to know everybody involved in Wing Commander, so I knew all the guys who loved him and all the guys who hated him, so I didn't entirely know what to expect. I mean, and Chris was friends with him for years, but he truly believes in all this in a way that really comes across when you work with him.
Unsung heroes of CIG, I would give to either Oka or
for sure, Chad.
Matt and Trieri.
And Chad.
Chad's pretty great too. They all like just have a habit of blending into the background until they make your life way better. So I don't think they get the recognition they deserve.
Yeah, Oka specifically wanted him to show, but he didn't want to do that, and we respect folks' opinions when they say they don't want their face out there. But he's a
that's the thing I guess we should address. We never force somebody to be on the show. We ask them, and then if they decide not to, we don't force them to.
Yeah.
Except for me.
Because that'd be mean.
So,
it's not nice.
James, you've provided me with a nice segue here with our Fly Free Week.
Nice.
There's a store down by the beach that provides people with nice segues.
Can we talk about Fly Free Week?
It's a paper airplane. Jeez, guys.
More of them.
All of the starter ships are free.
All the starter ships,
Both
all
the Mustang line and the Aurora lines.
Yep.
all the variants. And then we have the Starfarer Q&A going up.
Yep, Starfarer Q&A will be later today, as will Jump Point. We're finishing up both of those as soon as this Reverse the Verse is done.
More or less, yeah.
I'm about 200 words from finishing my Jump Point article. If you are David Ladyman, I'm sorry.
Sorry, David.
I feel like David Ladyman probably does not watch Reverse.
No, I bet you.
I hope David Ladyman doesn't watch Reverse the Verse.
His face is so red with anger, he's pounded his desk.
Because I would like to think that David Ladyman has some respect for me, so I hope he does not watch our shows.
Hydro Big Ben killed me with flares. I'm taking it kind of personal.
There's a Lando in my lap.
Oh, you're lucky.
I've been there.
You're lucky. Nope, not yet, Lando. Not yet.
No, there.
So close. So
there
close.
it is.
Squish. Well then,
I'm just checking my email to see if we have an agreement on the...
ship shape update on
Reliant
the site.
person,
Hangar ready when? Eventually.
I secretly want, like, GIFs. Just GIFs of these things.
Oh, gifts you'll have.
Lando
Like,
left
I'm
side.
Lando coming in and just crashing in the background cracks me up.
Any news on a Star Citizen branded joystick and throttle? No. No? Is that in our plans?
It's in
I
the
don't think so.
plans, but we don't have any updates right now.
No details.
And no deets.
Looks like it is going to be $50.
There you go. There are the deets.
Deets.
That's not for the joystick.
No.
Oh, what? I was looking for the Reliant pricing. What is the question about the joystick?
Is there any
Do we
updates?
have any updates?
Oh, yes and no. There are updates in the progress has happened. There are not updates in that I can't tell you what they are. But I will say that Sandy and I did a multi-continental conference call with the
Webinar.
Nice.
Yes.
We Skyped. We had a kind of a design and planning meeting for the rollout. Hands have been shooken, and we're signing papers now. We have a team of people who are working on it who are absolutely passionate about this. We can't wait to say who they are and show you what they're working on. And there's multiple things they're going to be doing that are very cool for Star Citizen.
They had a sick webinar.
Yes.
It was webinar.
Yeah, I think you need to clarify what the $50 thing was.
Oh, so $50 for the Reliant starter ship for the concept sale next week.
It is so freaking cool.
It is.
It is
So cool.
It is so cool.
It's so cool.
It is now probably my favorite ship. It's not second favorite because the Scout's still the best ship in the entire game.
So the Reliant is designed by the great Dave Hobbins, who is now contracting ships for us. If you remember the jump from the Aurora to the Mustang, it's essentially that again. It's a very cool ship.
It is definitely $5 better than the Aurora,
What's up?
in my humble opinion.
Is the Reliant being released as a standalone ship and will have a package later on down the road?
Yeah, just the standalone ship right now, package once it becomes hangar ready.
Yes.
Which I'm told is not
Too long.
not the impossibly distant future, because Hobbins does such good work that, well, you guys know. Same with the Mustang, we were able to get it in very quickly.
That Hobbins.
Fast cart, the answer is no. It will not include AC or a copy of the game. It's just the ship.
Well, it's going to be a concept sale.
Yeah, it's
So-
just the
Yeah.
standalone ship concept sale.
When it's like flyable or whatever, there may be additional options.
Paytong the mechanic asked, do we have Crucible information? We do. It is.
Who?
He
Crucible.
says it's a play.
It is a play by Arthur Miller.
It is. It's a good book too.
It's a great book.
So the ship,
Played John Parker.
the ship is currently in early design stages, and is being reviewed by Chris Roberts and all of the guys here to make sure that it is on par with all of the rest of our awesome ships. So, yep, it's being worked on. I know there's people who are like, are there any questions you can answer with a yes this time? Yes.
Beer for the Beer God says, will there be CCUs between the other starter ships and the Reliant? Will it be possible to change to a Reliant from an AMD package and earn LTI?
That's the concept sale,
are
so.
released as the ships are flyable. So that's always going to be the case. It always has been the case. There are only cross-chassis upgrades released once the ships are flyable. So if it's a concept sale, it will not have a CCU. Once it's flyable, there will be.
Yes. Thank
Huh?
you. So this is a concept sale.
Yes, it works the same as any of our concept sales. It's a cheaper ship, but still a concept sale.
And it'll come with the ever important, absolutely vital LTI.
Thanks.
No problem.
And flare items.
Oh yes, we'll have the same flare items as a concept sale. All the cool concept stuff you kids love.
You kids.
I don't know what that was.
What was the thing? What was the thing in ATV this week?
Thanks, Eric McKetton.
I'm sorry.
The thing in ATV this week that Ben said that I thought was really cute, and then we wanted to cut it out. The joke. Dang it! I killed it again. I'm just gonna shut up now. I'm really tired.
You basically were like, this thing in my head, what is it?
Is FPS delay affecting other releases?
Not significantly.
Crazy.
It's not a case. Sometimes when we have something we need to get out, it gets all hands on deck. Everybody works on the same thing to get it out as quickly as possible. That's not the case with FPS. It's the same team working in their same schedule. So it's not having a huge impact on Large World or Multi-Crew or anything like that.
It was Kick It. That's what it was.
What?
You keep saying Kick It, and I thought it was fucking cute, but you were
that
like.
made it into the final cut.
Ben,
did.
will we ever add flare items for older concept ships like the Constellation Freelancer? Retroactively?
No plans to add them retroactively. You guys have seen how long it takes to get a flare model done. It's also very hard to go back and figure out what was and wasn't a concept sale at this point for those. The ship models themselves will be available in the game universe down the lines if you want to complete your collection of I don't know how you pronounce it.
Takuatsu?
Taco Sako.
I think it's Takuatsu.
Takuetsu models. Those will exist in the world.
You should ask Darian what the correct pronunciation is.
I think it may be an entirely made up word though.
Yeah,
Pretty sure
It seems like it follows Japanese pronunciation guidelines, though.
But I think even cooler than Takoetsu is the Pujizi.
Puglisi.
It
Yeah.
was actually
Fugazi,
named
Fugazi.
after one of our fallen fans.
Oh, that's really
Yes,
nice.
that was a backer who passed away. We honored him with the name of the new collection of space rocks.
That's really cool. I didn't know that. And that's really. I think that's awesome. And they're not all space rocks. The next one's bad. This one's awesome.
The next one, James.
Thanks for teasing them for no reason.
Yeah, it's gonna be tight.
But we can tell everybody about the update to the 23 million flare.
Yay!
Yes, with 113, which came out yesterday. People who back before 23 million now get a distinct giant ship model. It's the collector's edition. It looks fancier. Check your hangers for it.
And we should have the Gamescom 2014 trophy available very soon.
Yeah!
For those of you that bought one last year.
No. I think we should just never put this trophy out so that it's always the biggest
It should
question.
just be like a big
We
black
did it,
box.
When I talked to Behavior, they said it was their goal to have it ready before this year's Gamescom. So
There
it's
you go.
happening.
And I'll go ahead and apologize. It was not going to look like 2 years of work.
Take that.
Take that, us.
I hate those guys.
Show them what picture?
Of the new flare?
Sure.
New flare.
New flare.
What are we doing? Ooh.
That's
It's the best ship in the game.
Oh.
You hold it there for too long.
I tried, you guys. I tried.
So check this out. I got a purple Admiral Akbar. What?
How'd you get a purple Admiral Akbar?
Traded a bunch of inserts for it.
What are mid-press insert cards?
No one knows.
This game's stupid.
It is.
anyway.
That's pretty cool.
A purple Lando.
That's 30.
For Ben Lesnick single player, I'm sorry I missed
Oh,
that
where'd
guy.
it
He's
go?
supposed to be in red.
Single player ship complete, but no Vandal scythe.
I'm not sure that's a question.
That is not a question.
And a question mark, though.
It was in red. It's really important.
Folks who bought the Vandal
just
site.
/me in chat, and then it picks up whatever your username color is.
Let's not teach more people
Yeah,
to
don't.
do that. Yeah, well done.
The Vandal Scythe is coming. It's actually one of the ships being worked on right now by tech designers. Should be good. And that will allow the folks who bought it way back to fly it, and subscribers who have the Vandal Scythe time will get to try it out too.
So there's that cheaters and hackers
Oh,
question
great.
that I keep seeing. Even if we don't have a response, we should say that we don't know.
Yeah, that was the cheating and hacking thing. It's one of those questions. It's like you ask the politicians, are you in favor of apple pie and babies? And yes. Are we against cheating and hacking? Yes. Will we do everything we can to stop it? Yes. Do we know what that is yet? We don't. Other people have some ideas, and they will evolve as we go. Our philosophy in general is to be reactive to that sort of thing. I think the worst thing you can do is throw a game out into the world and then ignore it as people tear it apart. Because people are going to find things that we didn't think of.
Yeah.
And we want to be able to be so in touch with the community and everyone playing that we can say, okay, here's what people are doing, here's how we fix it. No one will ever release a hack-proof game. We will certainly try our best. I think everybody tries their best. And we will continue to be vigilant. Price of freedom. All that.
Somebody asked when the next ship is going to be hangar ready. I have the answer to that.
But she can't give it to you.
Yeah, they love when you do that.
Yeah, you're gonna be their favorite.
Yep.
You think we could grab Travis for 5 minutes?
Travis.
Having a comment.
No. Hey, Travis, you got 5 minutes?
Here, come take my seat and answer questions. You guys, you get a bonus 5-minute rapid FPS round.
Can I tell an inappropriate story?
Yes.
Yes.
Alright. What?
Oh, Chesley says no.
Thank you. So I was talking to one of our QA guys, Tyler, and he called me T-Dog, and then he apologized because he was like, oh, that sounded horrible, I'll never call you that again. And I was like, that's fine, T-Dog, T-Rev, whatever you want to call me.
T-Rev.
T-Rev.
That's what I'm calling you from now on.
And then,
Wait, T-Rev or T-Rex?
T-Rev.
Oh, no, Rex now.
T-Rex.
T-Rev.
Well, so he Andrew Hesse apparently told Andrew Hesse who was sitting behind him, he's like, "Oh, we can't call you Teabag." I was like, that's a good one. Anyway. Okay.
Tell us about the FPS module.
Tell us about shooting people.
Shooting people in the face.
That was inappropriate stories, but that wasn't very inappropriate.
It wasn't too bad.
Question.
Well, he was wearing clothes in this version.
Just point out that was very controversial last week. There was a lot of questions about where Travis's beard went.
Oh, yeah. I had to shave it. I was going out car shopping, and I didn't have any pay stubs or other things to prove that I had income. So I figured I should probably shave my beard off so that they just wouldn't ask. Otherwise, they would assume that I probably couldn't afford a car.
This is why when someone asks me on Reddit, why don't I shave my beard, it's because I look like a Travis.
Can we set our guns to stun? No, not at this time.
No stun. So the question
Are they phasers?
Is there an estimate for the release date of the FPS module? That is the most common question that I am reading.
Well, how much do you like your job?
Yeah. I estimate that it will arrive sooner than you'd expect, but probably longer than you'd like.
TM.
Well, that's already happening.
Yeah, it's true.
We're gonna straw that line.
Are we planning an Ender's Game style mode? Sort of. It's set in a Ender's Game style arena, but it is a sport. It is a sport game. So saddle ball. So basically, it's like space rugby with a stun gun and zero-G movement.
Space rugby.
I think the bigger takeaway here is that you don't consider forcing children to fight and commit genocide in a weird space tube a sport.
Oh, yeah, well, that's true.
It's a space sphere. The enemy goalpost is always down. I like that.
Gladiator FPS armor confirmed. Be able to attack people with a frying pan. Not at this time. The FPS module is never light. It will arrive at precisely, yes. The FPS module is Gandalf. Yes. Space rugby, I just explained. Is there any specific... Jeez, it's hard to read.
Just scroll it, like click on it.
Got it. Dual wield guns in the FPS. So a fan of either Opera or Action Half-Life. Not at this time, but probably later. Yeah, because you want to be the pirate with the double shooter.
Then you can't throw nades.
True, but you can always like holster one, throw the nade, and then unholster it.
That sounds like something our animation
That's
guys
the bad
would
thing
love.
about dual wielding. You can't throw nades.
Oh, and Fallout says, to be fair, the genocide part was a separate RTS game.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
That is true, I'll give you that.
Same game. Also, I can't really.
Will headshots be instant kills? For the lighter armors, depending on the weapon that's shooting at them, yes. For the heavier armors, depending on the weapons that's shooting at them, maybe. So heavy armors are definitely in the 1 to 2 range. Does my new car come with LTI? Yes, and I pay $630 a month for that.
Holy crap.
Or no, every 6 months. What am I saying?
Chelsea was fact checking.
Yeah, thanks, Chelsea. Space broom.
It's like, we're gonna take that thing back right now.
Oh, crap.
You had a fun week of a new car.
How does I not mix this up? Got it.
You dumb goof. Travis, are you gonna be the 24-hour live stream?
Maybe a little bit, yeah. Travis, will there be ship weapons that overload the thrusters of ships to make them spin out of control for a while? Most likely there's going to be that as something that we'll do in the EWAR stuff, so electronic warfare. There is discussion of weapons that will overheat, so it would basically directly affect the pipe system that would limit the ability of anything connected to that pipe to do its function. So not exactly what you're asking for, but similar.
You got that, Travis.
What? Oh, over? Good.
Yep.
Cool.
You can take us out.
You're like, alright, end stream.
Yeah, how does that work?
Take us out.
You have to say goodbye.
Yeah, just say goodbye.
Okay.
You just stop.
Bye, everybody.
It's just Travis and he leaves the house. He just like exits the door and Chelsea just stands there and waits.
And lock it. All right. Well, thank you everybody for joining around the verse.
Reverse.
Oh, reverse. See, this is why you don't let me do stuff.
No, this is why I wanted you to do it.
Ben, show them how a professional does it.
Stay tuned for Hydro Big Bang. We're featuring our next Twitch streamer right after this. He's giving away some ships too, so you'll definitely want to stick around.
All right then.
Peace out.
Bye, guys.
Monster balls.
There's potatoes.
Does anybody know how to do that?
Monster balls?